Hey, this is Steven from Legit PC, and welcome to my review of World War III. This is a game that I wanted to review for a while because it's actually the first game that I'm going to have more of a mixed opinion on, and it's a game that really, I'm very confused about as far as the quality is pretty good. I mean, some choices are not quite my thing, but we'll get into it. So originally I was going to wait for a update that they are working on, and Big Fry announced, but I decided not to wait for it. And so this is the standard. This is a standard game. This is not their basically their public testing environment that they have. So let's go into the game and why I kind of have a mixed opinion on it. The number one thing is player count. So they are really struggling with player count at 165 players at peak time, which their peak time seems to be at 12 o'clock, which is noon. This is 24-hour time, so this is noon my time. I'm assuming that this sets up for my time. And right now, as you see, we're coming up towards the peak here, and the peak, it will be probably 190 players or something today, and that is in about an hour. So what that means is that I will be able to be working on the garage and then be able to come back and get you guys some more footage. So that's the main thing, and as you see, it even started out low at 900 players, and then it's just been kind of going down, pops up a little bit, and the peak player pops up here a little bit, but overall it just kind of struggled to stay. And here you can see that they lost a lot of players at the original release, because at the original release, basically their servers, I bought it at original release, and the servers were basically non-operational for about a week. So you couldn't actually get into a game for the whole week. Basically you had an infinite loading screen. So that's kind of one of the issues. So, and of course this is in every region. And so if you watch Big Fry's videos, which I do suggest you check him out, one of my favorite gameplay video YouTubers, he usually will jump on the European servers, because you have to remember this number is for all servers, not just the West servers, which is what I play on. So this is all West, East, European, all that stuff. So, but I'm very, very mixed on this game. I think it deserves way higher than it has. On Steam, it's got mixed reviews of 57%, which I can understand. Right now it's 28 bucks on Steam. It is technically still in early access, and but you can find it on places like Humble Bundle and other places for less. Obviously, if you want to support the devs, buy it at their full price. But this is made by Farm 51 and also self-published. That might be one of the issues, being self-published. They just don't have the money to promote the game. But they have a really nice website with very concise roadmap, which is and also their gun customization is pretty much one of the best. So here we could see a look at what's next. So basically this one is when they're upgrading to the new 4.21 Unreal Engine. New squad manager, HUD improvements, information layer improvements, attachment balances, first person camera smoothing, vaulting improvements, dedicated weapon aim, animation sets, weapon adds, speed rebalance, aim down sight, ADS aim down sight, etc. Tactical Royale game mode. That sounds pretty cool. 5 new recon weapons, 10 recon gadgets, 2 customizable weapons, 2 new strikes, 2 new uniforms, and new cosmetics. And you can see that this is, and it's for, they're doing this for a game, and then this is what's recent. Gigapatch 0.6, new weapons, 2 new weapons, 3 new vehicles, new uniforms, new cosmetics. They're doing this for a game that they've had only at that time probably these 450 average players. So they are still extremely dedicated to this game, the Farm 51. So it really has me mixed. So let's take a look. There's probably only going to be one server. Oh no! I probably should have checked this before. Let's see if I can jump. Jump servers right here. Wait a second. Okay, so basically what it's saying here is it's saying to close and then go into Steam library and right click on the game and then right here. So here's the game, right click. And it says play on EU servers, NASA, Australia, I'm guessing. So let's try that. Obviously we're going to have more lag, but that's okay. And then later if we have the option to pay on the standard US servers, then we will do that. So now we're going to go play on the EU server. I wasn't looking at the bottom corner to see if I was still recording, so hopefully I was. And let's jump into some gameplay. So basically what it's saying is that pretty much all those players are in EU. So basically this is what it looks like when, let's take a look. Yeah, so way more players in EU, but obviously you can see our pings are way up there. So this looks like the lowest. And you see we have Warzone, Team Deathmatch, and looks like some sort of custom. So Warzone is basically capture the points. So this game is very similar to Battlefield, where it has, you know, where it has tanks, no aircraft. There are, oh, so basically what that is it's saying, hey, on your team, how many people are attacking and how many people are defending points, and you can kind of suggest what you want to do. So here's a tank right here. Let's spawn on the tank. Here's the different guns here and different weapons. So we got M4, G17 pistol, SIG, 9mm, level 3 armor, medium tank destroyer, level 3 armor. It's got frag grenade, equipment pack, sniper. And then these are basically the different strikes, so it basically has like kill streaks, but they save every time you die. It's basically a point-based system. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and obviously, sorry about that, there is language in this game, and the characters do. And I got it. So, one of the things that makes me very mixed on this game is the kind of the movement.
Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 2.
But the customization is pretty unique. There's basically
attack objective Bravo 2!
kill.
Our units are taking hold of objective Bravo 2.
Fuck you in particular.
Yeah, so obviously very good footsteps. I was able to hear him, but he was crouched. I probably shouldn't have been able to hear him. He was crouched. So obviously, if this was the case,
Enemy artillery fire incoming.
obviously you see that there's nobody in NA servers. They're all in PvP servers.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's an anchor point. And right now, I'm running bone stock. Bone stock guns.
Objective Bravo 1.
So I mean, this is
Our
not
UAV
bad.
is online over the
Apparently my
area.
guy got launched.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Bravo 2.
So let's go to the next gun system, and I'm gonna spawn on our team lead.
Our unit.
So this is for a. Oh, and as you can see, he has. Oh. As you can see, he has way less equipment, so it's way faster. Obviously, you see it does not have the pen power. So this guy is tank killer, he's got an RPG. I would really suggest this guy. Obviously, you can see he runs way slower. But that's another gripe that I have with the smaller maps. I mean, with the smaller games where they don't quite have the player count.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Bravo 2.
And obviously, you gotta lean.
Our UAV is online over the area.
Is that there's so many tanks compared to number of players. Wow. You can see time to kill is pretty high compared to other games. I think probably on par with Battlefield.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I think this is probably going to be the best character for this game. Because of how many tanks there are. You really are going to have to go through and kill these tanks.
Our units are taking hold of Objective
So I'm going to say we've been playing for about 3 minutes, so we're going to go till about 11:40, and then we'll jump and we'll look at the customization, and then later on today we'll jump in and get some more gameplay, probably in new servers.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Alpha 2. Our units are taking hold of Objective Bravo. UAV is ready for deployment.
Fucking hell! Man down!
So you see I got a UAV, so now I'm going to place it.
Our UAV is online over the area. Our units are taking hold of
So that's at
Objective
the
Bravo
bottom,
1.
middle of the screen. You can see UAV, Barracuda, suicide drone,
Enemy airstrike, fast
artillery
approaching.
barrage, artillery anti-tank, what's the last one? ATV handers or something, or AFB or something, an acronym like that. The last ones are very, very hard to get. And you see I just dropped the ammo.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Charlie 2. Our units are taking hold of Objective Charlie 1.
That was a sniper.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm the doctor now.
Our UAV is online over the area.
So he dropped a medkit pack.
Motherfuckers got actual!
UAV is ready for deployment. Objective Bravo 2 is under
Alright, so
attack.
let's go ahead and let's check out the sniper. Sniper used to be my...
Area Bravo is under our control. Enemy UAV overhead.
So obviously this is Warzone. Team Deathmatch, they use a smaller map. 1,000 points left.
Enemy TIG spotted in your area.
Confirm!
Area Charlie is under our control. Enemy overrun the Bravo area.
There it is.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Here's a sniper shooting somebody.
Our UAV is online over the area.
Got a man down!
Enemy UAV overhead.
So as you can see, the characters are smack talking each other.
Objective Charlie 1 is under attack.
So that's Charlie 1, which is over there.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Alpha 2. The airstrike incoming.
Wow, must have hit me in the head. Oh yeah, you did hit me in the head and the arm. I really like this too.
Overhead.
It's really nice. Should really be in here. Snapping over these locations here.
Objective Charlie 2 is under attack. Our units are taking hold of Objective Bravo 2.
And there's a tank. So we got Charlie 1.
Our UAV is online over the area.
Wow, they really made the
Drone, over
snipers
here!
better. Because basically the snipers used to, you hit them with a body shot, it wouldn't kill them. You see a lot of hit markers in this game.
Objective Alpha 2 is under attack. Enemy UAV
And now they added
overhead.
a side sight, right? It's pretty cool on pretty much every weapon, I
Fuck! Man down!
Our units are taking hold of Objective Charlie 2.
think. What would be really nice is if those had open cockpits for sniping out of the cockpit. Oh, here we go. We got number 9. I don't know what it is.
Enemy radars are being jammed.
Okay, so basically, enemy UAV jammed.
Our UAV is online over the area.
We gotta get rid of the rest.
Objective Bravo 1 is under attack. Enemy UAV overhead.
Help us!
So we got about
We're
another
losing.
20 minutes or so of gameplay, and then we will go over the rest of the features, and we will see more in the extra footage. So this is what it looks like. Defense, 7 kills, 6 deaths, score decent. Okay, so we're going to play the exact same map again. This tends to be the most popular map. They have added quite a few new maps. So I don't know why they always... See, we got ATVs, we got APCs, we got tanks, we got buggies. The buggies never used to be there. I think we had APCs before. That buggy with the seat on the back, that never used to be there. So that's probably one of the new weapons. I mean, new vehicles.
Our units
Also,
are
this-
taking hold of Objective Charlie 2.
This also used to be
Our
one of my
units are
favorite
taking
spots
hold of
right here.
Objective Alpha 1.
They're taking Charlie 1.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Alpha 1.
And there's no breathing in on this. There's no holding breath for the snipers.
There used to be a sword like that.
They get butts out and dropping them again. Maybe you play this one a little bit and we'll jump into a new server with a new map. But here's cool. So, yeah, there's nobody at the top there.
Enemy UAV overhead. Our units are taking hold of Objective Charlie 1.
So that guy's trying to kill that tank. He's doing a good job at it, looks like.
Careful!
So this game used to stutter like crazy, but now it's playing really good. I'm stuck at 63 frames per second. How these guys are fighting here. Oh, quality, I'm all on medium. That might be why. So I'm all on medium
Our units
quality.
are taking
So
hold of
maybe it
Objective
needs,
Alpha 2.
maybe with the new engine performance, and I might stream that as well, because you know I would like to promote this game. I think it's pretty good.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Alpha 2.
Some things with the game, some things with the gameplay, I'm not that crazy of a fan of. The gun sounds are kind of weird.
Area Charlie is under our control.
But and how many tanks and how quickly they come back is also maybe not really the greatest.
Attack Objective Bravo 1!
The price, I think the price is obviously pretty good. So the main issue with this game obviously is player count.
Enemy radars are being jammed. Our units
that
are
was
taking
good.
hold of Objective Alpha 2. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack. Our units are taking hold of objective Bravo 2. Our units are taking hold of objective Bravo. Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 2.
I think I got him. But yeah, see, so we have the same issue with hit markers. So, yeah, upgrade.
Our
upgrade to
UAV is
bigger,
online over the area.
bigger guns. Gadget
Our units
B,
are taking
bro.
hold.
Shit, let's roll!
Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 2.
Oops. And I crashed. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, and it looks like I have smoke grenades instead of...
Enemy UAV overhead. Attack objective A1! Our units are taking hold of objective Alpha 1. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack.
Nice. And some of the kill streaks are also to drop one of those when you control it remotely. So you have kill
Objective
streaks,
Bravo
you have
1 is
them
under
spawning. Yeah, and you can see there's ATVs all over. the place.
Enemy radars are being jammed.
ATVs.
Area Alpha is under our control.
So obviously easily killable.
Enemies have overrun the Charlie area.
C1! Defend objective Bravo 1!
There's a cat right there. Okay, so they took Charlie 1. Let's go back to M4.
Let's do this! Hell yeah!
Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, that was... This is not
Our units are taking hold of objective Charlie 1. Our UAV is online over the area. Objective Alpha 1 is under attack.
Obviously, you see their animations need work.
Our
It
units
also
are
has
taking
something to
hold
do
of
with
objective Bravo
that
1.
animations are so unpolished. And I think it
Enemy
just needs,
radars are being jammed.
some little bit better performance, hopefully upgrading to 4.2
Objective Alpha 1 is under attack.
Unreal Engine 4 might help that a little bit. So let's one more death here, and let's jump into a different map.
Attack objective Bravo 1!
There's somebody in here. Yeah, see, it's not letting me cap it, so there's somebody in here. And he's behind
Kick
me.
their fucking ass!
Area Charlie is under our
Tank
control.
destroyer. I think that's really the best scenario, as if there's tanks in the area, kill them. Wow, good cover usage. You can see here, actually, it hit me twice, so I
Objective
guess they
Alpha
worked
1
on
is
the
under
time to
attack.
kill now, where it it's quite a bit lower. Oh, and here you can change your
Objective
frag
Charlie
rate.
1 is...
One down.
Our UAV is online over the area.
Man, I'm
Be
really
advised,
struggling.
our artillery is
Struggling
commencing
today
fire.
on this game. I played it a little bit, but I just haven't had very much luck with finding server in the West. So apparently it looks like that if you're going to play this game, you're probably going to have to play new servers.
Enemy radars are being jammed. Enemies have overrun the Alpha area.
Yep, that's a proper broomstick.
It's got a 60 round.
Our units are
60
taking
round
hold of
box.
Objective Bravo 1.
It has friendlies walking sounds way louder than everybody else.
Our UAV is online over the area.
What a clusterfuck!
For some reason,
Your UAV is ready for deployment.
Tossing frag! Fucking hell!
Enemy radars are being jammed.
oh, that guy's wrecking people.
Offensive drone is ready for deployment.
So yeah, all these
Objective
attachments
Charlie
are
2
bought,
is under attack.
but on the EU servers,
Objective
probably
Charlie
everything
1 is
that I
under
have
attack.
has been reset, so I probably won't have as much stuff to customize my guns, but it should. I might not be able to buy it.
Get another mark?
What? Oh, I must have been low.
Fire.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go back and let's jump into a different server and put about 7 minutes into it. Yeah, so I think it reset. Yeah, reset all my stuff. Okay, so I think that one's Warsaw. Or was it Moscow? I'll show you guys a team deathmatch, but it's full. Let's see what it says. Okay. Oh, now they're all full. This one's fine. Oh yeah, so this is another popular one. And you can see that the maps are relatively big. This is another Warzone mode. Took there for everybody to load in. This is another one. This one kind of struggles a little bit to performance.
Our units are taking hold of Objective Alpha 2.
What a clusterfuck!
And obviously, you know, I'm going to struggle more because I have way higher ping than all these guys. So I'm going to show them, so I'm going to show what their ping is. And they're 4 or 5 minutes. Don't worry, we're going to have way more footage of this guy. Probably have more footage of this guy than
Area Alpha is under our control.
some of the other games. You can see here we have one tank, one APC, all in one spot. And you can see that they're pretty durable and pretty hard to kill.
Oh, fuck! I'm hit! Spray and pray!
He hit me? Yeah, he hit me. My health is in the bottom left corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal. Get a tank here
Our
right
units
hand
are taking
side.
hold of objective Bravo. What should I do?
Oh yeah, there's a thing. Thing for
Our units are taking hold of objective Charlie 2. Enemy UAV overhead. Our units are taking hold of objective Charlie 2.
Okay,
Objective
so
Charlie 1
it
is
says
under
Y
attack.
to call the things. Can I call from here or no? So it's still on to take Charlie 2. We're about to take Charlie 1.
Our units are taking hold of objective.
Hold up here!
Jamming our signal. You see, I mean, the game is really, really nice as far as the graphics and stuff are concerned.
Enemies have overrun the Alpha area. Our units are taking hold of objective Charlie 2.
Nice shot.
Fuck you!
Enemy airstrike. That's approaching. Our units are taking hold of objective Charlie 2.
Right,
Our
let's,
units are taking
let's call
hold of
that it
objective
for right
Alpha
now.
1.
We will continue to do, you will continue to see gameplay, so don't worry about that. There will be plenty of gameplay. Next, let's look at the customization and see what we got here, and then we'll call that good. So we have different insults. You got threatening insults. Bodybuilder, moonwalk, insults, voiceover, banners, not yet, visuals. So here, wallet, there's my wallet, here's some of the So this is in preview mode, so it looks like you basically buy it. So you can see here we have a couple of different hats, face wear, got block gloves with smoke glasses, gas masks, blocked by headwear. Faces. Oh. Now, again, I don't think that these do necessarily anything. These are just cosmetic. Super cool. So 15,000. I have 101,000. So reasonably priced. I think this is the one I'm running right now. Different types of gloves, different types of pants. That's weird. It's glitched. See that? So it won't let you pick these. They always go to block hands. So they have a few things that they have to fix. Ooh. Some of these they don't have any images for yet. Got some different body paint, but my arms are not showing. So that's pretty much it. So let's look at some equipment. So these are for my different loadouts and different strike packages. So let's see. So your radar Barracuda, jammer, airstrike, artillery high explosive, bombing run, combat Leviathan. So basically this is some of the things that you saw where you basically take over that. Dropping a quad, dropping a Wolverine, dropping a Marauder, dropping a Leo. So basically what I'm thinking is that those might actually be kill streaks, that they don't actually are spawned to the map. You could actually bring them in. So it looks like I got Barracuda, Hellfire, J-Dam, which is blocking, and then a Wolverine. Flying Eye. That must be one of these ones. Okay, so they have different ones. Unmanned space shuttle. Okay, so this is like the lowest. What else do we have? Okay, so you have different Stormbreaker, medium yield. Wow. Different missiles. Oh, and you can get camouflage for it. For an Abrams. So you get different tanks, pick different cars, different tac shells. So massive amounts of different stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the guns. So here's battle rifles, light machine guns, pistols, sniper rifles, shotguns, specials. So let's see, we got the M4. Oh, this is exploded view. It's like some sort of play mode. M4, AK-15, Vepr, MSBS, MSBK, G36, M416. That rifles M417, Scar H, light machine guns, some pistols, 3 pistols, 2 sniper rifles, 2 shotguns, RPG, and 4 machine guns. Alright, so let's see the attachments for this guy. So we have primary sight. Alright, so this is collimators and hollow sights. We got some see-through sights, medium magnifications, ×4, ×3, ×4, specials, thermal long scope. So cool. So we got some thermal scopes, and we have some, obviously we have some iron sights. If you want to use that, I don't know why you want to use that. Secondary sight. So you can see, oh, okay, so now we have a side rail with 2 times. Side rail, fast fire, close red dot, sight, iron sights. I don't know what this means, dual roll. I guess I don't know what that means. But here's the standard iron sight on the side. Alpha sight. Interesting. Barrel modification. So here's what it does. Drops recoil by 0.2. Short, drops distance, long barrel. We have muzzles, flash hiders, suppressors. Flash hiders. So it shows here flash hiders aren't doing anything. Compensators drop recoil by a slight amount. Interesting. So here's some lower grips. Looks like it decreases spread multiplier, recoil, and drops weight, and changes ADS speed multiplier. Potato grip. Interesting. Grip combo. Potato with light, potato with laser, grip and laser, monster grip with laser. Oh, and we have some bipods. So this changes the ADS multiplier, but increases weight. So side, you could add different stuff. Right here, looks like a flashlight, different lasers. Okay, it said I haven't bought any of that stuff yet, so that's cool. magazine capacity, 50 rounds, 60 rounds. It's gonna probably increase load time. Additional ammo. So add a different style of ammo, I guess. Interesting. Different grips. Different handguard here. Different emblems, etc. So I'm sure pistols have a similar deal. Or secondaries, I guess you could say. Attachments, primary side barrel, muzzle, side, magazine, side. You can attach a laser. Different camouflage. Magazine capacity up to 60 rounds. Wow. Okay, so let's look. Okay, so here's ceramic. So you increase it by drastically. This is your loadout too heavy. So here we can't go over this because then we're into the heavy area. So this is for the helmet material. Helmet, frag grenade, what other type? Simtex, sticks to target, explodes after 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 0.5 second fuse, impact grenade. Here's the attachments. Mini UGV, mini drone, Simtech, med pack, claymore. Equipment pack, restores armor, grenades and gadgets, anti-tank mine, ammo pack, first aid kit, personal first aid kit. So that's pretty much it. And you can do that obviously for each one here, for each of these loadouts. So basically that is World War III. With the player count, unless you're in Europe, it looks to be a little bit difficult sell. Hopefully with more deals on the game, with lower costs and stuff like that, hopefully more people get it and play. Obviously super excited for the update of the engine. I think that I'll be able to bump everything up past medium back to high and still have the same frame rates, hopefully. I think it's a good game. I think you know, it's a good cheap Battlefield alternative. Obviously no aircraft or anything like that, but kill streaks look good. I think it's like a cross, and a lot of people have said this. It's like a cross between Call of Duty and Battlefield. So I would agree with that sentiment. Obviously some of the gameplay feel is not quite there, but I think that you know, that it's okay. It's not, you know, it's not terrible, and it's still playable, and it's extremely fun on Team Deathmatch, because Team Deathmatch there's no vehicles, no nothing. So and also it's all in like one building. So I hope to have some more gameplay of that as well. I'll connect one time where I can get on Team Deathmatch. You can see here we have pretty much all full servers except for this war zone right here. So other than that, go ahead and make sure that you watch all of my extra footage, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. But really you have to make a decision whether you want to play in the EU servers and support Farm 51 on this endeavor. And again, they are active in developing for this game, so I think that it would be something that you would definitely should check out. So this is Steven from Legit PC, and sorry I couldn't give you a definitive answer. It really depends on if you like what you see and if there will be more players in the future, because really struggling to find a server that is filled, especially one with a low ping where you're not playing in EU and you're playing in United States, US servers. Anyways, stay tuned for more gameplay. I might do one. I might do two for this guy. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.